dive into the thrilling Women's Kabaddi World Cup 2025, the first ever edition of this intense sports global showcase to step outside India's borders and ignite passion worldwide. If you're new to Kabaddi, imagine it as a high-stakes tag game where teams raid each other's territories, capturing players while avoiding tackles in a breathless battle of strategy and agility. But here's a teaser. This tournament isn't just about the action on the mat. It's packed with twists that have fans buzzing. Ready to explore the drama? Let's break it down together, step by step, so even if you're just getting acquainted with the sport, you'll feel right at home. First off, let's address the teams and the setup, which has already seen some unexpected changes. Argentina was initially slated to join the fray, bringing their unique flair to the competition, but they decided to step back before the games kicked off. It's a reminder of how international sports can be unpredictable. One withdrawal and the dynamics shift entirely. Now, the participating nations are divided into two exciting groups to keep the competition fair and fierce. Group A boasts heavyweights like India, Bangladesh, Thailand, Uganda, and Germany. These teams bring diverse styles: India's tactical prowess, Bangladesh's aggressive raids, Thailand's speed, Uganda's rising enthusiasm, and Germany's disciplined approach. Over on Group B, you'll find Chinese Taipei, Iran, Poland, Kenya, Nepal, and Zanzibar, each adding their cultural twist to the mix. From Iran's technical mastery to Kenya's explosive energy, the format is straightforward yet suspenseful, perfect for keeping the tension high. All teams play round-robin matches within their groups, meaning every squad faces off against each other to rack up points. And this is the part most people miss. The top two from each group earn their spot in the semi-finals, setting the stage for epic showdowns. It's a simple system, but it rewards consistency and smart play. Think of it like a league where no game is throwaway, and every point counts toward glory. Now, on to what makes this year's event truly groundbreaking. Historically, Kabaddi World Cups, whether for women or men, have been hosted in India, the sport's birthplace. But here's where it gets controversial. Originally planned for Bihar's picturesque Rajgir in June, the tournament faced multiple hurdles that led to a relocation to Hyderabad. Then, after further delays, it was rescheduled and moved to Bangladesh. Some might argue this shows the growing pains of globalizing a sport dominated by a few nations, while others see it as a sign of progress, opening doors for new hosts and fans. Is this instability a setback for Kabaddi's international appeal, or a bold step toward inclusivity? It's a debate worth having. Could these changes ultimately strengthen the sport by spreading it further? Speaking of dominance, India and Iran have long been the undisputed giants in women's Kabaddi, consistently dominating with their seasoned players and innovative strategies. Their rivalries have defined the sport, much like how certain teams dominate in soccer or basketball. But here's a counterpoint that's sparking heated discussions. Chinese Taipei has surged remarkably in recent years, turning heads with their rapid improvements and tactical evolutions. Are they poised to overthrow the traditional powers, or is this just a flash in the pan? It's fascinating to watch, especially since newcomers like Uganda and Zanzibar are proving that Kabaddi can thrive anywhere, challenging the notion that only a handful of countries can excel. As the tournament unfolds, keep an eye on those match results, scores, and points tables. They'll tell the real story. But beyond the stats, this World Cup is about celebrating diversity and pushing boundaries. What do you think? Will the hosting changes make Kabaddi more accessible, or do they risk diluting its cultural roots? Do you believe Chinese Taipei can dethrone India and Iran, or is tradition too strong to break? Share your thoughts in the comments. Agree, disagree, or add your own twist. Let's keep the conversation going.